In this video, we are going to talk about why did Coinbase stock crash. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The falling prices of cryptocurrencies are directly causing the operator of the exchange to lose more and more money. As a result of lower traffic on the website, the cryptocurrency exchange's revenue fell by 27% compared to the same time period the previous year. The price of Coinbase Global stock dropped to an all-time low for the first time ever. Investors in cryptocurrencies have had a very difficult year so far in 2018. Research carried out by Gizmodo reveals that, over the course of the past 6 months, the value of numerous things has decreased by as much as 50%. Nevertheless, the beating that cryptocurrencies are currently taking in the year 2022 is having an effect on more than just the digital currencies themselves. Because of Coinbase's most recent quarterly earnings report, we now know that other platforms for trading cryptocurrencies are also not doing as well as was expected. After the market had closed the previous day, Coinbase Global, Nasdaq, Coin, announced the release of its financial results for the first 3 months of 2022. The findings were extremely disheartening, which led to a rapid decline in the price of Coin shares. As this article is being written, the price of Coin has fallen to $62.33 in pre-market trading, a decrease of more than 14.5% from its previous price. This is Coinbase's all-time low as compared to its all-time high, which occurred in October of the previous year and was slightly more than $319. A little more than a year ago, the company made history by becoming the first major cryptocurrency exchange to list on U.S. markets. This was made possible by the company's successful initial public offering, IPO, which received a lot of attention. The question is, what led to the precipitous drop in the price of Coin stock? According to CNBC's reporting, there was a 27% decrease in income in comparison to the previous year. This decline can be related to a reduction in the number of users completing cryptocurrency transactions on the site. Citation needed: the number of retail customers who made a monthly transaction dropped to 9.2 million in the first quarter of 2022 from the previous quarter's 11.4 million. The difficult start to the year that cryptocurrencies have had so far is reflected in the market's downward trend in terms of trading volume. When the value of digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum goes down, people are likely to be less likely to invest in them. In its letter to shareholders, Coinbase expressed its belief that greater investment was necessary, indicating the company's perspective on the state of the cryptocurrency business as a whole and the overall health of the sector as a whole. Because of this, it is as vital as ever for us to continue investing across our 3 strategic pillars: Bitcoin as an investment, cryptocurrency as a new financial system, and cryptocurrency as an app platform, the company said in a statement. In order to continue contributing to the growth of our sector and propelling progress forwards, it is essential that we keep our investment level at the same level that it was at before in our development. In the meantime, we will keep a close watch on the current status of the market in order to guarantee that we are investing our resources in a manner that is both responsible and as rational as it is possible to be. In the past year, we took steps to strengthen our financial sheet, and despite the fact that the near term may be bumpy, we want to invest responsibly in order to drive long-term shareholder value. Bitcoin crash is crushing Coinbase. Stock plunges again. The cryptocurrency brokerage reported a loss for the first quarter of the year and revenue that was 27% lower than the same period the previous year. By Paul R. Talamonica, CNN Business. The effects of the decline in the value of cryptocurrencies have been felt most acutely by Coinbase. Late Tuesday night, the cryptocurrency brokerage announced a loss for the first quarter, as well as revenue that was down 27% from the same period the previous year. Wall Street was underwhelmed by these findings, as they did not meet their expectations. On Wednesday, Coinbase stock experienced a drop of more than 25%, bringing it to a new all-time low. Coinbase stock has already fallen by more than 75% this year, and it is now trading at a price that is nearly 85% lower than its previous all-time high, set in November. Over the course of the past week alone, the value of each individual share has fallen by more than half of what it was. The dramatic drop in value that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies have seen over the course of the previous several months has a correlation with the drop in price that has occurred in the price of Coinbase stock during the same time period. According to Coinbase earnings report, around 48% of the company's total transaction revenue for the quarter came from Bitcoin and Ethereum transactions. On Wednesday, the Consumer Price Index released a report on inflation, which caused a dip in the value of Bitcoins to go below $30,000. Since the close of the previous fiscal quarter, Coinbase has seen significant drops in the total number of users, trading volume, and assets in its custody. These drops can be attributed to volatility in the market. The trend of lower crypto asset values and volatility that started in late 2021 continued during the first quarter of 2022, as stated in a statement that Coinbase gave to its shareholders in a letter. The pattern of both lower crypto asset values and volatility that began in late 2021. The company, on the other hand, stated that it is just as bullish as ever about the future of cryptocurrencies. Despite this, investors have shown symptoms of being upset by new language that was added in the company's quarterly results filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. This language was included in the filing to warn about the possibility of Coinbase going bankrupt. The company said in a statement that was made public that, in the case of a bankruptcy, the crypto assets we maintain in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings, and such customers could be classified as our general unsecured creditors. In the event that Coinbase went out of business, customers would not be able to recover any of their money back. The chief executive officer of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, tried to reassure clients and clear up any uncertainty regarding the rumors that the company was going to file for bankruptcy. In a series of tweets that he sent out late on Tuesday night, Armstrong stressed that your assets are safe at Coinbase, just as they have always been, and that we have no risk of bankruptcy. Because of a newly mandated disclosure for public organizations that store crypto assets for third parties, according to the piece that Armstrong wrote, the business was required to disclose the possibility that it may go out of business. This happened because the SEC put rules in place that made it so. Coinbase is probably the Bitcoin company that has the best name recognition among the general public. It received a lot of attention earlier this year for airing a peculiar yet buzzy promo during the Super Bowl. The campaign was nothing more than a QR code that moved across the screen for a full minute and a half. The advertisement led to significant improvements in how well consumers understood, liked, and thought about our brand, as stated in Coinbase earnings report. Coinbase has also been making strenuous efforts to include support for additional cryptocurrencies, such as Cardano, into its platform. It has also made a platform for trading non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which are digital assets that are becoming more and more popular in the art and collectibles world. However, none of these things have been sufficient to stop the sharp decrease in Coinbase stock that has been happening. The valuation of the corporation soared nearly instantly to over $100 billion following the first public offering, IPO, of the company's shares on the Nasdaq the year before. Based on how the market currently values the company, Coinbase is thought to be worth about $15 billion. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.